There we go. Sorry about that. I'm in a low bandwidth zone, so I'm stuck using flat video. I hope that's not a problem. Patrice, Amy, good to see you both, live and in person this time. Amy, don't think I didn't notice that you'd substituted an interactive sim in your group discussion yesterday. Don't do that again. Trust me, you don't want to be known as a student that's indistinguishable from a digital puppet. No, don't apologize. Just don't do it again. Now, you two haven't met before, right? So, Patrice, Amy lives in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and one of her key areas of study right now is biology, and she focuses on biomedicine and nanotech, right? Yeah. Amy, Patrice lives in New Orleans and is also working on biology, in her case environmental bio. Now, I know that the two of you will have a lot to talk about, so I'm going to go ahead and update each of you with secure contact info for each other. Now, I've set up several group learning journeys for each of you in your respective collaboration teams, but we're going to do something a little bit different this time. You two are going to do a joint learning journey over the next week, just the two of you. So here's the plan. I'm going to connect you with the University of Florida's Gulf Coast Recovery Project. They're starting a multi-region survey of the health impacts of the Gulf of Mexico anoxic zone, and they could use a bit of help. I suspect that your web spiders have already started searching on the subject for you, but here's the more recent information on the problem. Your first step will be to talk with Professor Maxine Gonzalez at UF. She'll be your recovery project connection and will have your specifics of what you'll need to produce at the end of the journey. Your calendars look clear, so I've gone ahead and scheduled you for a call with her tomorrow. Now, while you're helping her, I want you to do a comparative investigation of other environmental recovery projects to see what different groups can learn from each other. I'd suggest that you look at San Diego and Mumbai, but I'd be happy to listen to alternatives. This will probably require most of the week to complete. Professor Gonzalez and I have arranged for you to speak with Dr. Helen Lee at Coastal Rehabilitation Hospital. She's been leading the hands-on medical research on ocean toxins. Coastal Rehab is in New Orleans, so Patrice, you might want to go in person. It's up to the two of you, but I think it would be useful to see how to organize an interview, and one of you is half a continent away. Dr. Lee has agreed to give me a quick evaluation report afterwards, so you'll definitely want to spend some time strategizing first. The two of you will then each do individual interviews. Amy, you'll handle talking with representatives from each of the recovery projects you've looked at. And Patrice will do in-person interviews with at least 2 community leaders. You'll have to come up with the right set of questions together, and I'll want to see them first. Now, part of the challenge here will be to find the right people to talk to. But if you get stuck, let me know. Finally, if you manage to get all of the work done on schedule, I'll have a bit of a treat. Professor Gonzalez has agreed to make a USAS robot available. USAS is USAS Underwater Sensing and Analysis System. It's a remotely controlled drone swimmer that UF is using to do water quality investigation in the Gulf. Assuming that you get everything completed on time, you two will have a half-day run with a fish bot. So, any questions?